I stand in one of 7 billion dark holes in corners of the world. I stand before a world that thinks of itself before it thinks of an individual. I stand in a world that thinks of collectivity as a way to sell things than to heal things. The moment that we inspire ourselves to do something is a moment that we give birth to truth. And truth is Vertais, is the Latin word for truth. In our life, we thrive on deceit or lies. Oh, I like those shoes with that skirt. I like those pants with that shirt. Where'd you get that from? They make you feel better about your surroundings, about yourself, but they're not the truth. We have built a facade that takes control and center of our lives when we are out with other human beings. They call it the maximal potential of a facade, because we're able to extend that facade in any direction without even blinking. We become that person that's cheering someone else on, that person that is holding someone, that person that is telling the truth to someone, the person that is delivering the most powerful message of his life each step of the way. We go to the mall to buy our shoes and our clothes because who we are must be represented by this persona, this image that I see when I look in the mirror. We rarely go on after the natural beauty, Vertais beauty, truth of beauty. We, when we are alone, see our vulnerabilities, see our fears, see our tears. We do not believe in our persona any longer. We are dealing with the real deal now. What we see in the mirror, what our eyes catch as a glimmer. We see the weakest parts of who we are. We jump out the shower and we go down the checklist of things we are and what we are. We are rarely asked our beliefs, our truth, our desire, our wishes, our wants. We're rarely asked to stand before Him when that day comes. What will we say to the angels that watch over us? What will we say to the guardian angel that is the head lead protector of us? What will we say to the hungry, the thirsty, the lonely, the blind, the deaf, what would we say? We live in a kingdom with no king. Only those who win the seat by brute force. Since when has the world been at peace? Even in our history books, we read of the long, winding wars of our earth, the scarring of our earth, the raping and pillaging of our earth. It has not been treated with kindness and gentleness. Maybe the Indians was as close as possible. But the rest of us did not care for the earth. We raped and pillaged and took what we wanted. We created these lines of boundaries for tribes not to cross. We created these lines and boundaries for other countries not to cross. Now in the 21st century, it is so easy to say what we own, what we have. This is mine. I say unto you that the spirit of Vertais is trying to escape, is trying to realign itself with the human spirit. It's trying to remind those who are addicts and junkies, alcohol, don't know what to say, alcoholic or alcoholism. Workaholics, the deaf, the blind, the voiceless, the motherless, the fatherless, sisters, brothers, cousins, uncles, aunts. The time has come to rebuild what we had built before. The strength of our house. Making sure our house was represented in the nation of God. That we did not look unto the world with jealousy or envy, or wanting to have what they had. We wanted what we wanted, what was best for us, what was best for our family. As fathers, we did not give up the right to father. We knew how important our role was in the family unit. And for all those who were born without a father, I know how hard it is to be the man of the house, how hard it is to try to represent the image of being the man of the house. It's a daunting task, but it's one that we must do. For the scribes and the ancient ones and the forefathers have left us messages saying that the worst is coming. That the darkness is coming. Now is the time to ensure that you have enough oil for your lamp. Let those who have ears hear, and those who have sight see, that now is the time to endure. Now it's time to believe in Vertais, the truth, and beg for wisdom, to fill the lantern with oil. Your eyes will certainly see the meaning of death and torture. It certainly will test your trials and tribulations on whether you can survive the storm that is coming your way or not. We are in this together, or we can stand alone. But those key players have already been chosen. Has been chosen. Chosen from the start. In every generation they shall see. Each one has been chosen to see and hear. Each one has been chosen to stand as a representative of their nation, of their culture, of their people, of their tribe, and of their language. They are based on their skills, their art, their love, their compassion, their peace, and ability to speak the truth no matter what. Those who are willing to rock the boat, those who are willing to be called outcasts in the hour of fame, those who refuse to serve the idols of many, to serve the idol of the few, God. Vertais is about believing in truth, believing in yourself and seeing the truth. So what, they like you without a beard, but you love yourself with the beard. It's time to grow it out. So what, they like you with the shorts, but you like yourself wearing the pants. Wear the pants. I'm telling you to follow the direction of your heart in every deed from here till eternity, because it is important now more than ever for us to reveal who we are, so that those in the wilderness and the darkness knows that the light of hope still shines, knows that the power of God still is with them, that we still know the path to destiny, that the shepherds did not die. So all the sheep in wolves' clothing, know that you will be divided among those who are worthy adversaries, and you shall not survive. You shall not see the end. We are incredible people when you give us chance. We are incredible people when you allow us to change before your eyes. We are incredible people when you give us hope, when you wish upon a star for us, when you begin looking towards heaven, knowing that you are protected, that no weapon formed shall prosper, then you shall truly know the meaning of Vertais, the truth.